Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this video we are going to be looking at some figures that are coming in 2015 that I think you might be interested in. So the first one we're going to look at is Lucena from Figma. This is a new character for Smash Brothers, and she's been in Fire Emblem before. That's the franchise she's from. So I think this is going to be a pretty popular figure. It looks great. There's tons of interchangeable parts for like the face piece there and the hair and the cape. Lots of accessories to go with that, of course, and then just tons of detail and painted features on this thing. I don't know if I've seen a Figma with this much detail on it before, so this is a pretty exciting release for me. And I really like the character composition, so if they can release an Ike to go with this, oh boy, I'll be super happy. Ike, Marth, Roy, and Lucena I think would make a nice set of figures for Figma to do. Next up is a reissue of Asuna from Sword Art Online. This figure was really popular when it first came out, so I can imagine it's going to be again. It looks like a pretty decent figure. I'll probably be getting it this time around. It comes with some cool accessories, and the anime it's from, really good anime. You guys should check it out if you haven't seen it already. Also from Sword Art Online, this is the later series. This is the, what is it called? Gun something. It's the gun version. I can't think of what it's called offhand. I don't particularly care for it as much as the first two, well, the first season, the first two story arcs. But this is Kirito with his long hair and his guns and his really weird chest armor. Looks like a cool figure, but it's definitely not my favorite version of the character. We'll see. I don't know. I might change over to it, but I definitely like the classic look better so far. And then we have another Figma Ninja Slayer figure. Say that 5 times fast. This one has so much cool detail, way better composition I think than just the classic figure that we got in the first bunch, so I may even pick this one up. It looks like it's going to be a really cool figure, even though I know nothing about Ninja Slayer. This guy looks pretty freaking awesome. And then we have the NECA Devil May Cry Dante. This is the classic look for Dante. I believe he's going to be pretty well articulated, but from the photos we can't really confirm that. The cape seems to be in a static pose permanently, and we can't quite make out what articulation we're going to have for the rest of the figure, but I'm really looking forward to that, and I will be reviewing that when it comes out. Next up is the Gundam Self from the Robot Damashi line. Now this one is a really unique looking figure, so I thought a lot of you might be interested in this. Even if you're not necessarily a huge Gundam or Robot Damashi fan, this one might be one that you're interested in picking up. It looks really cool so far, and I'm definitely excited for it. There's tons of nice color detail and cool character composition. And then it's got a lot of sculpted features that just most of them don't have, so this is a really cool looking unit, I think. This is the Play Arts Kai variant Darth Vader. I think this design is really cool. I can imagine some people are going to hate on it just because it's new, but to me this is a really nice looking Darth Vader. He's got some muscles going on, he's got a Batman style cape. Just really nice looking. It looks futuristic rather than like a Nazi like the classic Darth Vader. And he comes with some really cool force effects like the lightsaber that's swinging or the hand globule thing, whatever that's supposed to be. It still looks cool, so I'm definitely excited for that. And here we have the SH Figuarts Yoshi, which I'm sure is going to have a lot of the same problems as the other Mario figures, but that being said, it's a nice articulated Yoshi, so I'm pretty excited for it. I don't think, however, I'll be using that piece that goes on his back to let Mario ride him. It's just not the right Yoshi for that, and it looks really incredibly awkward to me, especially that picture right there with Luigi basically riding the back of his head. It just looks weird, so I don't think that's a good idea, but I do think Yoshi is going to be a pretty solid figure on its own. Here we have some Kids Logic Street Fighter figures. Not much info about them so far. They're kind of caricatures. We're not sure on the size, but they seem to be fairly well articulated and fairly well sculpted. So far we've only seen painted versions of Ryu and Ken, but they have also shown the Sakura, Guile, and Fei Long without paint. So as more information comes out, I'll probably make another video for you guys about that, but they look like they could be pretty cool kind of niche figures. And here we have the good animated version of Batman from the original Batman the Animated Series. Really excited about that. This is coming from DC Collectibles. I really hope it turns out well. We also have Batgirl. I believe she's from the second series, The New Adventures, but still looks like a pretty good figure, so I'm excited about that. Looks like she needs a waist twist, but we'll see when she comes out. Riddler, also from the second season. Not my favorite look for him, but he'll do. He'll fit in the collection just fine, so I'll pick him up. But I can't say I'm excited for this figure or this one, but since it's Penguin and it's Batman from the cartoon, I'll definitely be picking them up. I'm getting all of these guys, even if they're from the second season, because that's just the way I am. Next up, we have the SH Figure Arts Darth Vader, which isn't scheduled to come to North America, or maybe it's just America. I think it's staying in Japan, to be completely honest, but either way, I think there'll be ways to get this even if you live in America, so don't worry about that too much, but it looks like it's going to be probably the best Darth Vader figure so far. It looks really, really good, way better looking than the Mafex or the Star Wars Black figure, so I'm definitely going to pick this up. It just looks like a really solid Darth Vader. Lots of detail. And now we have the SH Figure Arts Stormtrooper, which I have to say, not so much good going on here. I guess the proportions look pretty good. I'm pretty okay with that. But the head looks off to me. I don't know. The eyes in the extended mouth area just looks kind of strange. So if you guys are seeing what I'm seeing, let me know. If I'm losing my mind and I'm wrong about that, you can let me know that too. That's perfectly fine. But I don't think I'll be picking this guy up. It looks like it could be a good figure, but that face just looks off. It looks a little strange, so I'm probably going to pass on this one. And then NECA posted this photo on their Twitter of the lit up Striker Eureka quarter scale figure. I'm really excited for this, but it's not due out for quite some time because we don't even have a date yet, if memory serves. And then this is another teaser they posted saying that they're going to be doing a quarter scale Bale Batman. So hopefully that turns out to be a good figure. We'll see at the very end of the year, probably, of 2015. So there it is, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can see more videos like this and other fun stuff. And in the meantime, keep collecting.